bless you. Thank you. First of all, I'm really glad to be here, part of this conference. Delta is Egypt, basically. I can tell you that our owner and Isaac Dabach, and before him Dov Lautman, decided 25 years ago to come into Egypt. It's first of all, it's close to Israel. Second, the duty-free. And third, and I think in a way, it's similar and it's in a lot of aspect to our culture, which when you are coming and managing in a certain country, it's need to be. Egypt is our strategic hub. Only 1.5 years ago, we decided to open two different technologies here in Israel, in Egypt. It's SOX, and what we call it the startup of the textile. It's the high tech of the textile. It's the Santonic technique, which we are knitting here. Basically, we have a factory in the free zone that you put yarn, and you have an almost complete product here in Egypt. And in Elminia, basically, we have a SOX facility that operate for Nike. Only last week, I came here with a new customer that we did onboarding, a huge customer from the USA, which we already start production with him. And I'm telling you that due to the fact that we opened the seamless facility here, he tried to find another facilities in order to operate with them. It means for us it's important. I'm Israeli, but in a way, Egypt, it's streaming in our blood, 100%. So, to the quiz, Israel is the startup nation. It started as my colleague Maya advised a long time ago. But there have been a transformation from the industry of the textile to the startup. So I can tell you that we, Delta, closed our last factory in Israel 10 years ago. And it was pretty small. So I think it's more what we need to see, what we can buy from Israel. I can tell you what we as Delta are doing. So our innovation center is in Israel. We are doing a lot of cooperation with startup. We call it cross technology, because even if I'm producing socks, I can use raw materials that will give a unique comfort or unique technique to that garment that eventually will give a benefit. And not a lot of countries in the world have that. So we are doing a lot of joint venture with the Technion, if someone knows, in the University of Jerusalem, and with a lot of other, I would say, universities in Israel and startups. So I encourage you, and I already advised Maya, that you are more than welcome when you will come to Israel for sure. We will take you in our development center. We will show you our showroom because this is my interest. I want to help Egypt economy and Israel economy. I'm the middleman between the two ladies.